US Gold present from Sega.
Bingo!
Outrun.
We're quite finished. Oh, scream cut off there, which was not expected. Well, actually, I think the timing of that was pretty much spot on. Actually, it worked all right there, didn't it? So good work there. On that note, it works tonight, so the thing didn't cut out after 5 seconds like the other night, which is quite weird. But everything's working in order, I think. So let's get the show on the road again. Hello, everybody. Good evening and welcome. Hope you are all well. And thanks as always for tuning in nice and early. A big crowd already tonight, which is great to see. This is a stream I've been looking forward to since last week's. I'll give myself lots to do tonight. I've got 11 games still to play. I like to play them all if I can. So it may be a slightly longer stream than I'd like on a Thursday, but we'll see how that plays out. So never mind. Should be fun. Looking forward to trying some of these games out. So yeah, good to see you all. It is Thursday again. Weeks do tend to fly by at the moment. Sorry for me, because I've got one more week left and I'm on holiday for 2 weeks. So I am counting down the days somewhat, I'll be honest, at the moment. I'll be very happy when next Friday rolls around, put it that way. Still streaming over the holiday, so no change really on that front, but just have time of work will be good. Yes, so tonight, AmiGameJam. I think the voting's still open. If you type in !jam into the chat, I hope that still works. That will give you a link to the itch page, which has all the games available to download, and you can vote on them. Obviously, I'd recommend not voting unless you played them, otherwise it's a bit pointless. I think voting closes quite soon, maybe like tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think voting is coming to an end. So if you haven't voted yet and you'd like to vote, I would get a move on with that. Like I have to. I need to get a move on. Obviously, I'll play the games tonight. Be a lot clearer on that. And yeah, hopefully this will be fun. I mean, this might give you an insight to some of the games. It's purely my opinion. Whatever I say or whatever I think is my opinion only. So don't take it as gospel. Obviously, make sure if you are going to rate the games, play them yourself first before you do it. Don't just don't trust me. Whatever you do, never a good idea that. But yeah, it's really good. 20 games in total this year. So well done, everyone who entered, who took the time to enter and create something. Well done to Cami as well for organising it all and getting it on the road. So really good work all around. I think it's probably the most entries we've seen for a game jam actually, for AmiGameJam. So it's been really good. Some of the games have been really good. Some have not been so good. That's the nature of the beast. We had some good ones last week. We had Double Baboon Ninja, which I think is the undoubted highlight of what I've played so far. I played 8 games last week. One didn't work, so 11 still to go. Hope they all work. We can't guarantee that. I think there are 1 or 2 really good ones still to come. For what I have been told, but obviously I need to play them myself to take my own judgment on those. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing the rest of these tonight. Should be great. Great fun finding out. Before we start, a quick roll call, of course. So say good hello to everyone in the chat who's here nice and early. Cypherducks, welcome in. You were first. Sorry, Unicron. I mean, you were first. Really, honestly, you were first. Don't worry about it. Mythical Duck, welcome in as well. Digital Man, welcome. Critical Interrupt, welcome in. Who else have we got? Portal, hello Portal. Mike as well with the redeem, very well timed. Hello Mooncat, with that redeem too, the bingo one. Arcomian, Ridajek, Damien, Nick, and Hambo. Unicorn's the real first, not the fake first, the real first. Second is the new first, don't you know? But yeah, welcome everyone. I hope you're all well. I think we've got at least one the AmiGameJam contestants in the chat already. Hope we get more. 0, yeah. I haven't got an order I'm playing. I'm just kind of winging it a bit order wise. So if right, okay, I'm a bit distracted at the moment. Sorry about this. My floppy disk drive has decided it could try and light up and read the disk. There is no disk in there. And it's telling me it can't read disk in DF0 because there's no disk in there. It's kind of gained, I think it's just gained sentience. Should we just shove a disk in? You can't see this on the screen yet. That's fine. Hello, Kaiji Wasp. Welcome in. We've got two. Well, I think that's two Game Jam contestants in the chat. So I think if the authors are here, I think I'll prioritise those games first because you want to see your games being played. So if I know you're here, if you have made a game not played yet, do make your presence felt. So I can play the games while you're here, so don't keep you waiting too long. If you go somewhere else, that's fine, but I don't want to keep you waiting for hours. Yeah, so maybe my discharge because it's going to turn evil and it's going to take the world over the world. I'll be quacked. Oh dear, hi Mitch. Very good. Very good. It's not encourages behaviour. Thank you very much. Is it where you start with duck puns, is it? It's ducks, eggs, or fish, usually, isn't it? They're usually the things that we seem to get all the puns on. Start on the high note. For our standards, it has done, yes. Because Kaiji Wasp was here, I know Hambo's here as well. We've got the game on disc. We've got Kaiji's game on disc, and I think we'll do that first. So this does work. While disc works, we'll play the game. So I don't know how long it'll last. I think that's the best way of doing it. Well, I tested it earlier and it worked. So I was playing the game loaded up. The disc was fine. That was the purpose of my test. I was really pleased. So I booted the Amiga without the disc in, and then suddenly it decided to try and access the drive with nothing in it, which is really unsettling. Actually, I feel quite unnerved by it. How bizarre! You got a box up Amos manual for decent price last week. The grind that should have returned to Castle Grimlock 2027. You probably will as well. Well, good. That sounds cool. That's nice acquisition. So well done on that. Hope well, I hope you get something out of it. That'd be nice. It gives you some sort of inspiration to have a bit of a tinker. That'd be good. You also how GoTech works. Damien's learning lots of Amiga stuff recently. You know, you can't fix tech on the other end of the scale. Oh well, never mind. We all have that. After Immortals have those moments. Before we start, as usual, I'll stop wibbling on a minute, but I'm going to do my usual sales pitch. So next Saturday, 9 days from now, we have the next Amiga NAG meet at Albion Games Cafe. So if you type in !events into chat, you'll get the dates and times of upcoming NAG meets. Thanks, Cypher. So 28th of March, 4 till 9. As always, free entry as long as you buy some sort of food or drink at the cafe. And the meet after is on Friday, 8th of May. So a bit of a wait for the next one after that, but we've got a big event in between, as a lot of you'll know. on Saturday, the 11th of April at Epic Studios. OL26, featuring Dominic Diamond, no less. So do get yourself a ticket for that one if you can. You got second-hand sales Tech and DFO drives, which are £35. Oh, nice. That's not bad at all, actually. That's pretty bloody good. That all works. Yeah, good deal. Very handy. So yeah, that's the usual sales pitch for NAG stuff that's happening soon. Hope to see a lot of you there for those, especially the next event. Given that's quite imminent. I hope we see a lot of you there. Last month's event was really good. Really good attendance. Really buzzing. It was excellent, actually, to see so many people come along. So hope more the same this time. That'd be great if we could. I think that's all for plugs for now. I'll think of something else later. I think now it's time to play some games. So without further ado, which is unlike me, we switch to the Amiga. Right, so this is the folder. I'll not delete anything. This is all the games. 19 of the 20 games in this folder. Last week we played 8 of them, plus one that failed to run. That leaves 11 if my maths doesn't fail me. And the other one is in this drive right now. So let's reboot the Amiga and play that first. So we can calm this drive down and then do the other stuff later. Thanks, Damien. Great segue. You can sub the YouTube channel. We're home of many, many old VODs. So relive the glory days. Lots of playlists, lots of timestamps as well. So you can just find some games you want to see again or want to see first time round ever. I don't know. But any subs we appreciated. And this stream will end up there in 2 months' time. So what's the date today? 20th of March. 19th of March. Close. 19th of May. Probably it should be on there. Hope they're in red sock purple as you drive. No pressure. It is loading low. That you can hear the drive sounds. That name sounds familiar. I think I heard that before. A nice logo as well. Actually, have to say. I'm decision to Kong off. That horse talks about. I'm not sure I can make it though. Unfortunately, I'll have a bit of a think. Is that a bit quiet? I think the game might be a bit quiet. I've not changed the volume. Hey Arcturus, hey Acid. Right, here we go. Nice arcade, well, obviously the theme of the jam. Arcade style intro here. Your little how to play screen. Yeah, is this a Scorpion Engine game? It is. Do you know what I found with some of them? Slightly quirky. It sounds like a lot of the music. I found that's a bit of a theme. Not every game, but if they all feel quieter than most other games, which is a bit weird. I don't know why that is. It is certainly in my ears anyway, and on my capture it feels quieter and not the other stuff I play. It's slightly odd. We'll see how the game sounds, and obviously I can make some adjustments if I need to for this game. But it's quite partially deaf. Oh right, it may actually be because it is a bit quiet. I notice it because obviously I play it without the headphones on, and normally I just turn the volume up on the TV, so it's not really a problem. Right, let's play it. Blue and red, fight the robots.
Damage!
Thank you. Yeah, still quite quiet. Yeah, it does have that habit sometimes. It is odd. So yeah, this is a pretty classic arcade game concept, really. Single screen platformer. You got your methods of killing enemies. I guess you can do several at once, possibly, and get some combos. We'll soon see. I go for different directions. Okay. Hello, Hitch. Welcome in. How are you doing? Despite the buildings. That would be quite the objective change for this game, I suggest. Cool, okay. Nice start. Oh, as usual, I will just point out, for those who don't know, who haven't been here very often in the past, not seen my Amiga 200 in action, it does have a habit of flickering. So don't worry about it. It is the Amiga. I know it's the Amiga. It's fine. Okay, let me drop letters. There we go. There's a demonstration. Oh, well, I really did mess that up. So yeah, this is definitely enough. You tell the arcade, it fits the game jam perfect, doesn't it? The arcade game tropes are all present and reassuringly correct. Thank you, Legron. Thank you for letting me know. I know it's a shock. Oh, God. Yeah, a good old single screen. You can't beat it, can you? I do like a single screen platform. Okay. Okay, I did suck there. I'll try again. I'm going to turn the volume up. Volume. Volume up. Where's the capture? I mean, that is quiet. Let's hear the music. I expect someone in the chat knows who I am and remembers some stuff I've done in the past. So fair play to you. That's quite nice someone asked, though. The name gives it away somewhat. Is that your news? No, it's not. Unfortunately. That's been a decade, almost, since I've done any work on it. Which is a bit sad, really. I do miss, do you know what? I do miss games programming. I miss Blitz Basic programming. I know I keep saying I need to get back to it, right? I just don't do it. I just don't do it. I just don't get the time. It's a lot of effort, a lot of energy. Which is fine, but I spend so much time doing other stuff that I just don't get the chance. Very good, Mitch. And not because Maxwell House, of course, which is the coffee. Other coffee brands are available, I should say. Oh, thanks. I appreciate the comment. That's right. Oh, you know what? I was quite fond of it, and I'm glad people enjoyed it. A lot of people did say they quite enjoyed it. No, I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun making it. You know, it's good. I would like to go back to Blitz Basic programming again. I would like to work on Maxwell again. I think if I was going to be programming, I would probably do something else simple first, just to get my, get my eye in, really, just so I can remember what I'm doing. But I'd like to go back to it because I did really enjoy it, and it was quite creative. I quite enjoyed some of the dialogue and stuff, and some of the really lame jokes. It was quite fun to write, so I'd like to have another go at it at some stage. Still got some my old drafts and some plans that I wrote down, design documents. So, and graph paper, maps and stuff. But it's nice someone asked about it. It's quite cool. So thanks for the inquiry. I do appreciate that, actually. It's really cool. Right, let's have a look at this. I'm getting all nostalgic now. For Blitz, basic. The first thing I need to do is install Blitz on my laptop and all my old game projects, so I can do it on Windows IE or something instead. Because it's much less cumbersome. There's no excuse for me not to do that, because that should be really easy to sort out. But yeah, well, if I do that, maybe it'll be easier for me to just start tinkering a bit here and there again. If it's just there on my laptop, but that's wrap myself up on the Amiga for hours at a time. Ah, there's the letter. There we go. So this game, because of course, I think as much as I like to talk about my stuff, we're not playing my stuff. We're playing some of these excellent AmiGameJam games. This is a proper. I mean, you got the letters, the bonuses, the combos. It's a proper single-screen game, easy to pick up and play, but not easy to actually do well on. You kind of have to learn how the enemies behave, don't you? They all behave a little bit differently. I went way up. I mean, let's be honest. Robots and water don't mix that well. I'm not sure they would wear bathrobes. Famously, I think robots aren't great with water. I've got to pee anyway. Maxwell Mouse speed returned to the castle Grimblade. Oh god. That's like Grimblood on acid, isn't it? Grimblood's on acid anyway. Photoresque is a good phrase. There's that spirit and that kind of philosophy there, isn't there? You kind of tell. There's some massive influence, which I think is great. You could do it worse. Heavily influenced by Taito. And they are pretty much the kings of this sort of game, aren't they? Let's be honest. In my humble opinion. Oh, this one's an absolute bugger to... There we go, that was a tricky one. Robots are red, robots are blue. I know how that's actually you. Is that the special Valentine's Day edition? Oh, 3 letters now. Yeah, well, early impressions of this are certainly pretty positive, actually. This is quite a nice little arcade platformer. Obviously quite simple in concept, but then the best ones kind of are, really, I find. But already finding a bit of a challenge. There we go. Another letter. One more to go. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Let's get another combo. Never mind. does the voting close? It's quite soon, isn't it? I keep saying it's soon, but I can't remember the exact date and time. I'm convinced it must be like the coming day or days. I should check before I started streaming. Like 2 days, right? Cool. Yeah, so y'all gonna vote. Oh, y'all gonna vote. Do it soon. That's the move. Save this side. I follow a pattern, or is it kind of random? Oh. Yeah, I think this is undoubtedly a sort of game, as they always are, that do benefit from second player. Oh, with great pleasure. Oh, the obligatory big bonus as well. Like to see that. Oh, area 2. Nice, nice change in graphics. And some of those are going to be a bit harder to see off the looks of it. Good to see a bit of variety as well. Oh yeah, very arcade. I'll tell you what, it fits the brief pretty much perfectly. I think can't knock it. Oh, we'll see that at the top, which is not entirely hygienic. I wouldn't have thought, actually. It's a slightly awkward one to get. Yeah, you can see a bit of variety, a bit quite gradual variety, but that's quite good. Does kind of ramp up a little bit and slightly different enemies, different patterns. They're the best kind of bots. Slightly tricky customer this one, actually. Using that toxic waste. Don't we all sometimes? Give that 5 minutes, are you? Oh, keep getting that, takes 2 hits. I think so. Can I get a combo sometimes? I don't have to rush, it's fine. Each welcome to fall introduces a unique enemy. And well find all the enemies previous worlds plus 2 unique ones. Yeah, this is cool. I think 2-player. I think it'd be a lot of fun 2 players. Like to have the chance to check that out at some point. But you know, we've got a meet coming up soon, so perhaps that's a good chance to play it there. Oh, and then he caught me out. Is there any rhyme or reason to the letters? So I know you're getting by the combos, but are they random? Or is there something that dictates what letter you get? Oh no! That escalated somewhat. Right, I thought that might be your answer. I got a feeling it wasn't random. So the first thing I thought was, is that Rain Brian's-esque? And the answer to that is actually yes. Very nice. Yeah, I bit annoyed I died there, actually. I thought I got a bit into that, and suddenly... Well, that was quite a tricky little section. So it almost has the idea, I suppose. I've got to say, that was really nice. Simple concept. It's a classic single screen platformer with those mechanics. You know, all got mechanics, different mechanics having to kill an enemy. Like Bubble Bobble, you know, you fire something, trap it in the bubble, and then pop the bubble. And this isn't dissimilar to that, really. But it's yeah, it works really well, really smooth, really responsive controls, really quick game to play, pretty frantic. Nice gradual introduction of different enemies and different elements. That's what letters do. You should collect them all and get the harder version of the world boss. These beat all the harder versions of the boss world. Oh wow. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting. That's kind of the way of accessing the final world, is to... It's always like a proper completion. That's pretty cool. It's interesting because obviously you then have to think about the letters you need and where you're gonna sort of gather the enemies up, I suppose, and then they kill them off together. That's good. I really enjoyed that. Good start to the stream, I've got to say. That's a nice game. So yeah, really good stuff. Well done. You really thought that through well, I can tell. And I'd love to play 2-player at some point. I'll get a chance to do that soon, so I think that would be a lot of fun as well. So, yeah, also, fair to say, it fits the brief, the game jam, no questions there. And it feels, I don't know if you finished it, but it feels like the really completed state at the moment. It feels like a very playable game, a very rounded game. Simple, but, you know, nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's probably to its benefit. Simple, a little bit hidden depth. Hi, Manic Winer, welcome in. No worries, Coach Watch, good work. Really enjoyed it. So, really glad I played that. It's a really interesting game to play. Ah, cool, okay, nice. Yeah, bug fix version due for release. That'll be an excuse me to play it again on another stream. When I play some new games again. non-game jam releases later. Right. Let's do a reboot. Also, well done to the floppy disk for holding up. Right, I was just going to make a note. I played that now, haven't I? So, better write that down. Blue and red. This is good. I think that's a good first. Thank you very much. Personally, I feel, it is my opinion. Obviously, I don't want to influence anyone else. I think people play it themselves and rate themselves. But I think it's a good 4 out of 5, that one. It's definitely the 4 out of 5 category, I think, at the moment. Not played all the games yet, but I feel it's in the vicinity of the higher games so far. Quite as high as Baboon, Double Baboon Ninja, but still in the upper echelons, so good stuff. I mentioned your game, Dan, you appear. It's like magic. I just say your name 3 times in the mirror and you just turn up. Welcome in. Right, I don't know if Hambo's still here. If they are, I'm going to play Cake Rush next. Yeah, welcome. I hope you're well. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. What's just the volume, but actually the voice as well. Mitch, well, since I do have no 60, obviously I've not seen a message yet because I have been praying for the stream. So we'll apply to that probably later tonight or tomorrow. It'll be fine. I did complete it though. Right. This is Cake Rush from Hambo. Not played this one yet. Right, quick little instructions. So correct, deliver, stack, pick, throw, dumpy last. Right. What could go wrong? Cake is good. Yeah, I would agree your sentiments there. Cake is good. And therefore we can give it some high scores already before you just started. Okay, we're playing against several players. Who's control in this case? But also you can play humans, I guess, so that'd be good. Oh, that one there. Oh no, you can fire! We'll just collect ammo to fire. Is this?
Oh no, my daughter!
I'm trying to work out what you actually. I've kind of got the basic idea. What do you actually have to do here? Is there? I know you give the cakes. It's just a certain case that gives certain people. Yeah, it didn't to the top, but the reactions, is that how long they're waiting for, or is there certain people who want certain There we go. Ah, yes, sat thing in the intro screen. Oh, chef of the day. So one gets knocked out. Later, okay, this is quite neat actually. This is fun. We all love a donut off, don't we? What it's all about. Cake fight, there we go. Oh, dirt's everywhere. It's like the Somme. Right, come on. Hi Francis, welcome in. This someone say, yes. And actually the cake, a lot of people magically appear, like me. And that's actual, isn't it? It's like when someone's birthday at work and they bring the cakes in. And suddenly everyone's interested in what's been in the office. But isn't that weird? Hello Ian, welcome in. Right, not a very good time of it here so far. This one. Where's the cake? There's the cake! Oh, you... Move over bake off, that's what I say. Morsel cake bat. Morsel kumquat the other night, so that could work, sort of. Organic chefs are obsolete, don't we know it? Well, I bet I can. Oh, oh God. This is a sinister bakery. Ah, got donuts. There again, here we go. Right, cake's over there. Ah, I'll have that, mate. Oh no, I won't. Did you drop it? It disappeared. What waste of a cake? Those cakes are on the floor, to be honest, you probably wouldn't want to pick up and give that to somebody, to be fair. So... Victory! Commentary. Again, no robot chefs. That, oh no, classic. So cliched. Well, I defeated the robot chefs, so you know I feel that's a moral victory as well. Again, I think this is a game that's going to be a lot more fun with extra players. But yeah, that was good. Something a bit different. Really love the concept, love the artwork as well. It's got a really nice, nice pixel art vibe to it. Like, you know what I mean. Very indie game-ish. It's got a very deliberate aesthetic. Like, I think it's really cool. I kind of thought it might. Yeah, I mean, there's certain people who are waiting for. I don't think it matters what cake goes where, but there are people who are waiting for longer than others. Almost nice you had some sort of space taxi for cakes, where somebody wants a certain cake and say, "I'll have this cake, please." And the longer you take, well, the shorter you take, the more bonus you get. I don't know. Perhaps. But I just say space taxi for cakes. What a concept. Anyway. But I like this. I like the concept. It's a really charming idea. Quite entertaining, quite frantic. I think multiplayers this be really good. Probably not a lot to it. I guess you've got those 4 levels. I think there is an arcade feel to it. It's not as classic arcade as sort of say a single screen platformer that Red vs Blue was, but this is. I think it. Well, yeah, possibly, but I think it could work. You had a cabinet with enough from 4 players, or a like bishy bashy type thing, making that kind of environment. Which you can play now. I think there are arcade versions of that, so I think it could work. Well, I have to reset here, unfortunately, but I liked it. I liked it. Love the attention to detail. Love the theme. Love the franticness of it. I feel there could be a bit more. Perhaps have to do it another time, but I feel like there is a bit more can be done with the scoring and certain other elements of the game. Nothing complex, but just to add a bit more to it in terms of how quick you are, or in terms of different cakes. But don't complicate too much. And I think that works well. So yeah, I like it. That's really short but sweet, is the way I describe it. And again, another game definitely better multiplayer, I reckon, as well. So yeah, nice solid beginning to tonight's stream. 2 games down. Level 9 to go. So we've got a bit of a way to go yet. Next up, should we go for Pauldron, whatever this is? AJ shoot 'em up block breaker game. But your player's wizard launches various spells at enemy forces that march slowly towards you. Destroy them before they reach spot on the screen. Get spell upgrades to maximize pneumatic power against Hall of Demons. Don't forget to destroy all stones. They release their souls if get past. Right, okay. Mouse game, this one. Oh, that sounds vaguely familiar, Mitch. Static images done with AI at some point replace a real pixel art. Which I'm not overly a fan of, but, you know. Whether that should... Well, let's say replace it at some point. Or is that quite loud? Got to turn the volume down from last time, but having said that, it's not overly loud, I think, actually, so it's not too bad. We'll set the PAL, of course, because if not, we'll end up doing some bad things to the capture. Right, left to right. Ah, yeah, we go. Excuse me. Well, this is quite a cool concept. Actually, almost Nightmare mixed with Retrogaming in some ways. Pauldron, oh, very good. Plus with an aiming target, you think. Which is the term, I think it's fine. Hey, Wandering Warlock, welcome in. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's obviously not an original concept, but nice to get on the Amiga, that's for sure. Using the cursor from underneath the enemy, which isn't great actually. Well, no. Right, I'm just going to turn the volume down on the capture a little bit, because it's quite loud in game. Only loud, but loud enough for me to want to turn it down a little bit. Nice chiptune type tunes there. Yeah, I think this is one of the best. I know it's the Red Pill auger making this game, so you expect him to know how to use it. But yeah, this is really quite well done as well for Red Pill game. You enjoyed this hitch? Yeah. I didn't know what to expect from this, to be honest, and I didn't read, but I saw the name, and I downloaded it, didn't know what read to... What I'd make of it, but yeah, probably better than I expected, which isn't disrespectful towards Red Pill, the author, but it's, yeah, it's pretty decent. Oh, well, we deal with this skeleton with a shield and a sword, always the worst type of skeletons. Fuck with Tim. Blue diamonds, I haven't worked out what they are doing yet, necessarily. I don't know if there's a particular, like, power out or bonus that you get if you get a certain number of them. I'm not sure how it works. Oh, Demon's loose. Now those who call him Paint. Tim or Deluxe or Paint, one of the three. Ooh. Got them summoned. Oh, that's a throwback. See that very often. No, more. Autocorrect has killed a lot of those little typos of me. They'll call them the... Oh no, I have fallen. He's had a fall, bless him. all demons loose. Oh, how you quite avoid those. Oh, here we go again. I'm not into. Oh, okay. That seems very definitive. That last life. Those demons I couldn't quite work out how to deal with. Well, that's a pretty high price of failure, if you ask me. You got to use WASD to enter your name. You got the whole keyboard to work with. It doesn't seem very optimal to me, but what do I know? I don't know the name really, but sod it, I'm gonna do it. Put the effort in to get this far. Oh, bugger. This is the hardest bit. I say, can we put in when they're finished? I know it's the demo version. It's not finished. I get it. Let's have proper keyboard entry for the high score, please, please. This is not nice. I'll put a little apostrophe there. He should have a better defense policy than one old man Neil Shed. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he's asking for trouble. I don't know how you get insurance, for example. Would they accept that? Probably not. Good Twitch name. Zero hesitation. That is a good name, actually. Yeah, very nice. I think it is Artress, yes. Yeah, I'd say just don't use a keyboard like a normal keyboard would for that. But overall, I think I like the I know it's not a new concept for the Amiga, I think. So that was quite nicely done. A really good advert for Red Pill. There are bits that could be better. I think that's obviously a demo. I couldn't work out how do you even avoid or kill those demons that come for you? I'm not sure. I'd like to see if there's a way of doing that. So there's a lot of promise in that game. that was not unenjoyable, I have to say. So yeah, good work there. Certainly like to see that develop further. Yeah, it possibly isn't as naturally arcadey as some of the others. I think that's not an unfair comment. But also, yeah, there's still bits, there's still elements of that there though. I think it's not completely out of place, but yeah, it's probably not as on point as a few of the others we've seen are. On that regard, anyway. Yeah, it probably is a little bit slower than we'd expect from. It's more I kind of thought it might be a bit of Nightmare a little bit because the slow, almost walking pace and the scrolling. Overall, I got to say that was quite fun, and I was quite probably above and beyond. Not just fair, that I was expecting really, but you know what I mean. I was almost quite impressed of how good it is in Red Pill, which ain't harsh. The guy who wrote Red Pill wrote that game. It's not to be disrespectful, but it's really high quality production. So looking forward to seeing it finished. It's a really nice game. Next up, we are going to play Echodrome. Now, I think this one, I think you plug in a CD32 pad, I believe. Well, you might review this. This is Pixel Pop's game, isn't it? I think I played this a bit at the meet. I think Critical Interrupt had this set up, so I did have a quick go and quite enjoyed it. But I think it'd be better with a CD32 pad. So let's do that. Bear me a second. Oh, stand here. Of course, it was CD32. That's not actually CD32 pad, it's a PlayStation 2 pad. But that's better. I think that works. The layout, button layout is going to be much nicer. Hi, Hoophonic, welcome in. Okay. Just dropped on the floor. I stream it here, folks. It's fumbling about with the ports at the back of the Amiga. Right, so let's untangle that a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Right. With sex. Tim's on the fire tonight. Right, flashing colours. Actually, glad you got a warning. So for those who find that uncomfortable, bear that in mind. If you see 30 goes by JOCD with optimization. Oh, cool. Do you like the graphical style in this? No, the public voting is still open for a bit longer. Then I don't know when the actual judging stream or the actual results are announced. That'd be a while off, I think. In action replay, very good. Press fire to play. Fire is stubbornly refusing to work here. There you go. Aha, that's better. Oh, okay. Think you got there? Let's try again. Oh, Christ. Cool, look at it crash then. But no. More than a hint of Smash TV. Let's go right. Bit mint, yeah, it was a bit minter there, wasn't it? There was definitely a bit minter-esque in some of the effects. Oh, God. Yeah, I see why there's warnings attached. Oh, that's mine. Oh, Christ. Absolutely pummeled there. Yeah, playing this on the joypad is it's a nicer experience, has to be said. It's always going to be, though, given the nature of it. Oh, no, don't do that. You can, I know. I've done it. Ah, no. It's an actual proper weapon to play it with. The thing with the double button is perhaps not the easiest to perform on this pad very well. Oh, bloody hell. So it is not necessarily so I can perform quickly. Like, yeah, a proper twin stick setup, obviously you can do that off the bat. analog stick on the D-pad. I think it's gonna. It's a better way to play this as well. Oh, that probably helped. Mine definitely helps. That mine thing got attached to me anyway. Mines in general aren't very helpful, as we know. The shield pickups are good. Why's your control? It's in that. Oh god, it's in that ballpark. Don't know this actually means, but we'll go with it. Especially if George Falls is the best description actually of this game. Aha! That's what we're after. Oh, God's sake! Stop hitting the bloody mines! Ah. This is quite intense, isn't it? In a good way, obviously. Watch my adapter, the PS2 adapter, pad adapter, let me use their second analog stick for the buttons. That might be quite... Oh. Hey, Hardwired, welcome in. Well, at least got lower credit to use, so always not lost. No, we've got stuck in there too much. This is really impressive. Ah, no, definitely up my street as well. It's nice to have another twin stick style shooter on the Amiga. And that's basically really pleasing as well. Great sound effects. It is not a lot of Winter-esque effects and sounds. I feel there's definitely an influence there. Obviously, Smash TV influenced Geometry Wars, especially the aesthetics. Feels like its own game, which is not the easiest effect to achieve, really. When you see some of the others, which are obviously sometimes are almost straight clones, which isn't a bad thing, but this definitely stands out on its own. All few glitches, graphical glitches at the top right there, but not worry too much about that for now. Ah, I thought, yes, blow the mines up. Obviously, that didn't really help me too much in the end. Oh, Christ. I do like that effect, though. Oh, they really did chuck them out at me there, didn't they? Blimey. The weapon upgrades definitely help. Yeah, I played this a bit of the last meet we had. I felt the joypad really helps. Still challenging, but in a good way. It's incredibly. It takes you to focus on the screen. You can't really look away from the screen very much, so I can't really see the chat at the moment. Not much anyway, and let's have a little breather. Rooms that are loadable. That's good. You probably need to practice quite a bit.
Hey, up, Graham.
Oh, thank you for that. I think that's Lee there. I just saw his name pop up. Thanks to Sub Lee, much appreciated. And welcome in. Can't read that properly at the moment. Ooh. I don't know if it's anywhere kind of shows you how many ways might be left, or you just suffer until it ends. I guess over time you'll get to learn it. Oh, anyway. Keep continuing, fine. I thought credits run out, but maybe they keep going. I don't mind though. I'm happy to keep playing this for a while. It's all, oh no, those ones in the middle are pretty horrible. They just stay in circles, they just go for you. Yellow and green, nice colours. Out the way that time, wisely. Oh, that was a tough run there. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you for that to help you focus. Oh, that's a mine, isn't it? Of course it bloody is. I wasn't watching. Watch the chat. That's a mistake. I thought I'd look at the chat because that redeem. No, I died horribly. Focus now. Ah, right, okay, it's starting to change its attack pattern. Oh, yes. I defeated the arena boss, but not free yet. Is that a different route for the area? Oh, God. Can it read all the text? But basically, you take a different route. Okay. That's quite cool. Obviously, it's like Smash VS, isn't it? You get a choice of what room to go to when you complete the screen. Pretty funky. I do like this. If you go up, yeah, let's go up. Fair start. It's always encouraging when that comes up. Oh, right, I see level 9 now. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, bloody hell. Thought I could just sneak past the mine, but apparently not. Oh, that does make things a bit trickier. It's quite cool though. It's really neat. Well, actually, was the triple shot better? Anyway, never mind. Oh, actually, that probably didn't help me as much as I could have done there. The mosh pit, well, that sounds promising. If you have the mosh pit, you can't escape it. It's terrifying. Oh. I'm very good at picking out the mines. Love the variety of enemies, but some of them are fairly... Oh god, you have to be pretty quick on your feet, don't you? Yeah, it's even like mum. Right, one more go. Yeah, one more go. Why not? I'll let me on some point soon, but I really like this. As you probably tell, so I keep playing it. But yeah, really impressed. Really, really impressed. Alright, it's my last credit. I'll make this, I think. Still got quite a few games to work through, so it's number 4 tonight already, isn't it? So yeah, got another 7 after this, so I probably do need to move on at some stage. Oh, need a shield. There we go. Welcome in, Ian. Cheers for the check. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you again hopefully next week. Ooh. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, triple shot is something I do welcome here. It's a nice weapon, actually. My favourite one. Oh, slightly slight Berserk reference there, I think. Nice nod to that. Yeah, I think this is again not willing to influence other people's opinions. Do you play the games yourself? But 5 out of 5, isn't it? This is definitely. Oh, fuck it, there's mine again. Hey, Pixel Plop. Oh, good timing. Yeah! I am running my 060, so that's a factor. But yeah, it's been there for a while now. That bit's not gone away for some reason. But other than that, everything feels like it's working very well and playing really well. Yeah, good work on this one. This is an excellent game. Hello, Amiga Live. Oh god, this is getting quite brutal. Oh, really good. I've played it for a while now, so I'm going to move on, but that was excellent. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, top game. One of the best, I think, in this competition. No doubt about that. So, yeah, one of the top games in this. Some really good games. I've had this is one of the. It's 5 out of 5. No bones about it. It's 5 out of 5 game. Excellent stuff. Really good work. Audio might be my capture, to be fair, rather than the game. The audio. I have to try and fix that. Yeah, I love the presentation. The front end presentation is really good. Very Minter-esque, some of that. Yeah, definitely Retrogaming, Subert Quicks and Smash TV. Probably. Well, not probably, it is. Not that. There's quite a few influences there. It's really good. Is it names or initial? Initials. Yeah, great work. Great work. Love it. Play it for quite a long time, which probably tells you something, doesn't it? But yeah, on the games I've played so far, this is probably, well, this is well up there. How many games I've played? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, definitely top 2 or top 3. Top 2. Oh, excuse me. .1 alpha as well. 4.10 alpha. Nice. Really early version. That's really good. Yeah, this and Baboon Ninja 2, for me, the 2 best games so far that I've played. But they're both excellent. Yeah, if I was to choose between them, it'd be a very tough choice. Well, if yours is a bit crackly, let me just reset the capture and see if that makes a difference. Bear me a second. Sure. Deactivate. Activate. Also, I got new OBS versions, so I'm still a bit confused by the slight change to the audio mixer layout, which is a bit different. All different power-ups as well. Yeah, well, as I say, really, really good. Absolutely love this. Might have to do a reset, I think. Yeah, well done, Pixel Plop. Really good. Not sure about the corruption, but you know, that's pretty by the point already. That didn't really affect my enjoyment of the game anyway. I have to say, so yeah, real hit. Right, I just got to bear with me a second here. Switch back to my joystick rather than my joypad. The Planet 32 pad was oh, I forgot my menu was there. Okay, I also missed that. Never mind. No, no harm done. Yeah, playing at I play at the PlayStation 2 pad. I have an adapter for it. I think that's a really good way to play the game. Given how the button layout the button layout is on the pad, it works really well. The face buttons and how they just naturally work directions. Yeah, really good. Right, nothing fiddling about with plugging stuff in and out of the computer. Bit quite messy for a while there, but we're back now. So, I have not played yet. Let's have a look. I'm gonna play Strike Force Omega next. Which version I should be playing. Yeah, lots of Artful games. Most of them are not. I think a few people already said they're putting out versions after the game jam's finished, like bug fixes and things as well. So, okay, that has very much crashed. So we'll try the crunch one.
It's broken.
Thanks for me. Very much broken there. Done by the guy who made Mastermind. Oh, was it? I didn't know that. Nice introduction, but it was certainly it certainly did break there, which is a bit of a shame. Sometimes the crunch version works better, I find. Oh god, here we go again. To be fair, everything's behaved tonight. Everything's worked really nicely. This is the first time a game has been troublesome. I think it's fair to say. It's taken quite a lot of the stream for that to happen. Right, so let's go back to the old boot without startup sequence. And then go from there. Right, that sometimes works, so we'll try that. Actually, with Scorpion games, they can be a little bit erratic to get to work. I think we've seen that a few times now. Whether it's a memory thing, I don't know. But really, it's a chip RAM. $25. Got the name wrong. That doesn't help. Strike Force. That wrong because I am a fool. Here we are. Oh yeah, Digital World Studio. That is Marshall Minefields. Oh, hang on. I don't think that's quite right. I'll play a game and see how it it works. Basically. Oh, that's better. Yeah, set patch, I think some of those causes problems for me with Scorpion games. Yes, I'm running on 060, that's correct. Yeah, see, no time done. Touch screen's a bit odd, but everything else seems to be okay, so that's all fine, really. No real issues. Oh, they are mine. Just thought I'd check. Right, nice graphics. Looks really good. Music's quite nice as well. Not like outstanding, but pretty decent. I've seen better days. Right, I think the joystick's not quite plugged in properly. There we go. These button 2s, grenades. Or spacebar possibly? I don't know. What's that there? Extra health. Oh, that guy's got stuck, which is quite amusing. Oh, he's out now. That's a shame. Ah, space grenades. Okay. 35 button 2 would work. Doesn't seem to be doing much at the moment. Yeah, the in-game graphics are pretty nice, aren't they, actually? They're pretty well done. Yeah, done by a human, by the looks of it. Which is nice. Someone's still trying to fire at me. Oh, there we go. Blow up there. You can. What work that was worth? Not much. I can't go that far. Definitely a touch of oh, a bit slow down. Bit of a Recovery Warriors type vibe here, isn't there? Slightly. Well, more slightly. But obviously it's a bit more free roaming than that. Reminds me a bit of is it New York Warriors? A little bit better than that though. waste of grenade. So yeah, it has that kind of vibe to it a little bit, which I quite like. It works really well. It feels like that sort of era in a good way. Strafe mode would be nice. That is perhaps one of the things. The control, again, I think these sort of games suffer slightly on the controls. If you're playing with standard, if you're basically sporting a standard one button joystick, it's a bit limiting. So it'd be nice to see some control options at some point. That's probably the one thing that where it kind of lacks at the moment. I admit it's probably quite early in development, so a long way to go, and these things can be added later. I'm sure they will be. But the basic concept and implementation is generally pretty good already. It's definitely some of the way to being what could be quite a good game. Yeah, space. Shame not button 2 on the joystick. That'd be nice. But never mind. Space doesn't need to work. Yeah, grenades don't seem to be. I've had through a couple. I put it down as mostly me being rubbish at throwing them. What do I do now? I missed. Cleared everything I need to clear. Is there anything else? Is this just it? Is this the whole thing so far? Yeah, I tried that. I don't think you can get off the top, but I'll try again in a minute. I'll have a bit of a one. Oh, there's something here to pick up. A bit of paint. Okay, you've got 2 things there I picked up. So is there more to find? Okay, I'll try again. Is that the exit? Oh, it is the exit. Well spotted. So is the AI, is it just the intro bit? I mean, I mean, it's not something I particularly like. I'm still alive. These graphics aren't, I'm pretty sure they got credit for them, haven't they, you said, so the in-game ones, so that's fine. But yeah, I mean, if it is the sprites as well, it'd be a shame it was. So I'll be honest, I'll mark it down for that. This is a bit bit all hairy here. That got harder. That level got harder. Fair to say. Yeah, this bit's broken, but that's probably just my machine. So that's, you know, whatever. Not going to mark it down for that. It's obviously still quite early in development, so there are things I think they can improve on controls wise, especially. I think something about grenades being a little bit weedy. Obviously, put on button 2 as well. That'll help. There's a lot there. I think could be is looking quite good for that. Really, the actual basic game engine and the controls and everything looks like it's in a good place. So yeah, that's really good. I think there's a lot of promise there. But yeah, I'm not enamored with the use. There's a lot of, I know AIs get used a lot everywhere. I know I talked about it before. I don't talk about it too much because it is a subject that can be really divisive. But if I'm well, for me, I'm rating games myself. If I'm the person to go and rate these games, it doesn't sit well with me when I rate them. Put it that way. But if it's actually just for the intro, still not great. I know, obviously programmer up, but the actual game itself, graphics look pretty good. I think if there's credit for them, that's fair. Yeah, graphics got a credit and tile set as well. Probably assets they've bought or got permission for, and that's okay too. Mind that. I don't mind people, if you credit them, it's fine. If you use sort of use assets that are designed for this sort of thing, then absolutely go for it. No issue there. Feels a bit less complete to some of the other games. I feel a bit more rough around the edges a little bit at the moment, but definitely potential there. Very Akari Warriors-esque type shooter. Does have the problem with the controls that a lot of them have. But I guess the later version can fix those. So overall, yeah, not bad at all. Right, we've still got, how many games we got left? 1, 2. Okay, so Backflip Endless, that's 1. Burn 2. Dead Bunnies 3, Fatal 4. Osiris Infection 4. Wait, hey, that's that 1, 5. Submarine. So 6 games still to go. So yeah, make it move on. Got to fit all these in tonight. So next up, we're going to do the Osiris Infection. Puzzle action game. Oh, it's the same that as Rex Galactic Plague. Okay, that's interesting. Scorpion Engine production. Mission briefing. Let's go for there so we can get an idea what we've got to do. That font, although it fits the theme quite well, it's a bit hard to read. Right, so Osiris has been breached, full function impaired. Deploy Cypher to the mainframe and reconnect dislodged nodes. Excessive movement will break nodes and increase viral load. Critical viral load will trigger Osiris termination protocol. ROZs restore node links, reduce viral load. Right. Always joystick input through the cycle of the synapse grid. Okay. Button 1, no, always slider. Because I've got teeth, we've got seconds. That classic. A lot of text to read. Let's see if that's cool. Good to see, yeah. It was like a one-person job list, largely, so that's also quite a throwback. I like that. Okay, let's see work this thing out, shall we? Mate, it's easy to play, it's easy to explain. I've seen loads of those games in my time. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Okay. Well, button 2 isn't working for some reason in this game. Some of the Scorpion games, button 2 is not working very well for some reason. Don't know why. It's on other games. It's not on the Scorpion games. So I find it a bit weird. So that didn't work. Let's try it. Use spacebar. But oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Try that directly. See if that works. Probably not. No, it doesn't. Maybe I'll just try no cache or something, actually. That's the easiest way, rather than trying to be clever. Which normally fails. No MU. I'm not sure. What's the MU that time? Oh, okay. We'll try no cash first. To be fair, I think that worked last time I did that. So for a Scorpion game, we'll give it a crack. I mean, no MU is good for the generic slaves, like the Kickstart Workbench ones. That does work quite well. I found. I think you mentioned to me actually. So I did use it quite a bit. I could get. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's first try and work out exactly how I got to play this thing. I'm struggling a bit here. Alright, quick look at the mission briefing again, just so I can. Get a head around that a bit more. That's a great look. Right. Puzzle action, okay. Okay, not much just let give it a chance to play it properly. I just need to work out what I'm doing really, that's all. Obviously 2-player game is out, can't really do that. Button 2 wasn't working for this game, so that. Remember that for some reason. Right, that one's off. Give it this. See, I don't understand what I'm doing really. Oh, that moves. I see it moves at the top left. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I find it hard to really get my head around this. Yeah, okay, I'll try the MU then. Hang on, my colour's gone from the screen a little bit. No VBR move, okay. Well, we'll try anyway. Now we're on. Hey, Scorpion. Welcome in. Right, put the circles in. The red things in the red spots. So these red things here. Ah. I see. Cool. Okay. I get fast codes as well. 67289. Not remember that. I suspect. Watch your bad sectors. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's very basic instructions to the game. I'm sure of that. I'm sure it gets harder. But at least I've got an idea. Yes, when you explain that, it's a lot simpler than when the instructions explain that, I think. I kind of get it. It's trying to immerse you into the universe of it, which is quite cool. But it made it hard to take in what it's actually saying to start with. Align each node to twit calling. Okay. Prepared for this. I guess there'll be some differences here. Yeah, different colours. That's what it meant. I thought that's what it meant. Oh, so, oh, bloody hell. Can't go that way. Okay. Guess it's all tile based. Excuse me. Look out, my number moves. Yeah. Messed about a bit there. Alright, is it gonna work? Yeah, it is. Alright, no, you did work. Okay, that's cool. That all seems in order. Oh yeah, every move you can get there. Because obviously I failed first time. Yeah, I think a tutorial mode or some sort of some sort of demo, not it's interactive, but a visual demo would make things a bit easier there. Right, shifts allow your cipher to reposition the node without expending node moves. Is that the fire button move? I think it is, isn't it? One of the fire buttons. you can look down. Not sure how helpful that is. What's that green thing at the top? Extra moves. Oh no. Deal with over there. Ah, pick up the hook. Oh, 2 moves. Okay, it's a bit harsh. Oh no. Yeah, I messed that up a bit, didn't I? Bit impatient there. Didn't have to be. No, you don't use to start holding it, but I got a bit confused there. If I then run over it, at least 2 moves in one, is that normal? But you need to. Thing is, you don't use to be to hold it. That's fine, but you still got to get it across, haven't you? You must have to hold it to get it across. Do that as well, of course. Which might be the best way of doing it. Yeah, I've messed up a little bit, but that's kind of more the idea, isn't it? I just about got there in time. No, arcade vibes. If you're going by arcades, the arcade element, then I'd say this is the least arcadey of the games I've played so far tonight. Right, so to use logic gates to travel between plates. Red gates transfer both cipher and unknowns. Right, okay. Oh no. That's weird. It moved me up again. Echodrome and Red versus Blue, I think, are the two very obviously arcade games. Like, it clearly absolutely nailed the brief. My controls are a bit weird sometimes, which isn't helping me. Yeah, so I don't know what that is. Like, I call it moving up and down. I don't want to. That kind of thing. I'm not sure that's a game, or if my joystick's a bit loose. I don't know. Oh, that is it. I got to the end of that one, did I? And lost my lives. Oh dear. Okay, we'll try the extra. There's an extra mode thing, isn't there? So let's try that. Oh, not name, but initials. Excellent. Doesn't look stupid at all, does it? Oh, blue and red. Yeah, sorry about that. Not blue, not red and blue. Keep saying that as well. This appears to have stopped. Excuse me again. Right, try it again. On that mode, but we'll boot up again one more time. Go for assault mode then. I think we've done logic, didn't we? Plenty of logic. Let's try this hot mode instead. I'm like, yeah, no, that feeling. My controls are a bit. Hang on. I think my controls are a bit naff. I need to. I need to replug yours again. Well, there's a loose connection in that or something. I've sort of been plugging stuff in without looking. So that voice can help me. Yeah, this is the arcade bit. This is the bit different to the puzzle bit, so bit of a change of pace here. Yeah, the controls are all over the place. This is really odd. This isn't meant to happen, is it? It's not moving where I want it to move. It randomly just doesn't do it. It goes like this direction. That can't be right. But it's very hard to play properly. Yeah, I can't move down. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, but I can't play this properly. So, I'm gonna try something else for now. And see if it's just a game or if it's just something else that's going a bit sinister here. Yeah, it's hard to rate that properly. Getting the controls to work is a bit tough. And it crashed a couple of times as well, which didn't really help. The more straight shooter mode is more arcadey for sure, isn't it? Otherwise, I'm not entirely convinced on that one. There's a lot of very nice presentation and lots of attempts at atmosphere and immersion. It's not bad, but yeah, I'll need to go back to it, I think. I need for a Retrogalactic play before. That was good. Okay. Cyrus done. Next up, I'm going to try Backflip Endless. Yeah, Grey Point did last week. Try to jump second press. Oh, missed that one. That went wrong. Oh, second press backfield, I see. You put it twice. Yeah, animation is pretty Impossible Mission-esque. Hey, Demi, welcome in. Ah, there we go. That's how you do it. Ouch. I just see it really. It seems like a bit of perspective where it moves across. You can't see it. The angle sort of change. It's quite cool. That sort of 3D thing, isn't it? It's quite. Yeah. It is quite neat. There's a random element to this. With what obstacles that chucks at you in the order. And as they say, they can really do. Oh! I feel like time that a bit better. Can you do a backflip there? Probably not, but better safe than sorry sometimes. I think you're here now, so it's all good. I like the moon that moves across. Oh! In the background. It's an interesting aesthetic, this. Getting that bit right is hard. I think you've got to be really good at the timing. Quite it's a one button game, isn't it? So it's it's one button game. You press one button, and that's all you need to do. But it's not that simple. And it speeds up as well. Oh yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Grandma's your green 5. There's a bit. It's got that kind of feel to the rain sprite. Very bottom ish. And like, yeah, almost not quite level world flashback level, but similar kind of vibe. A bit simpler, a bit smaller. It's that kind of thing, isn't it? It's obviously a very simple game to actually play. Oh, there we go. Nailed that one. And that as well, look at that. I'll react quickly to when you see you got to do the right thing when the right obstacle comes along. So you have to think really quickly sometimes. And it gets faster as well. The shit currently is getting quite fast. Oh, didn't know you do that there, but that's fine. Oh no! Oh, that was annoying. I did so well there. On a real roll. Yeah, bit like Cannibal. Yeah, it's a bit of a thing there. It's not a similar sort of vibe. Like one button, you got to time it right, and you know that sort of stuff. Not really arcade. No. Not really. It's a bit more of a modern indie type one button sort of game, isn't it? Which is fine. It's quite a nice. It's quite nicely done. The aesthetics are really interesting. Joystick Waggler. I don't know if I can put up with a joystick waggler. Right, one more go. Yeah, it does. It does get quite quick, and it's quite stressful. It does that. Yeah, it's not a game. It's a really quick 10 minutes here and there, isn't it? This game. But I do like the vibe it gives off. Which I think is most the appeal, really. Ouch. Look at the credits. Yeah, that was Scorpion A. Cool. Short and sweet. Definitely interesting. Oh, hang on. We're at that point in the night, are we? I think I was switching back controllers earlier, so I probably knocked something while I was doing that, so that didn't help. Yeah, not my favourite game a lot, but certainly it's got a vibe to it, which is different to a lot of stuff I've seen here. Right, so what we've got left. Burn, Sub Attack, Movimiento, whatever that is. I can't pronounce it. Sorry if you're watching. Apologies. And Hashtag Bunnies. 4 games left. Let's go Submarine Attack first. Oh, let's not. It's crashed. Yeah, Crawlers last week. Bear me a second. Got a bit of space down there. Ah. Right, that crashed horribly, so let's try again. Right, another Scorpion game. a weird screen position. Okay, this is really simple, isn't it? Right, wrong. Oh, so up and down. Is it? Let's try again. Oh, initials, of course it is. I don't know if it's AI or not. I don't really know. It's not always slightly distrusting now of everything I see, which isn't great. And game graphics is quite nice. That so at the top, the ship at the top is quite nice. I think that's quite a nice little animation on that. Yeah, it's not it's pretty basic, really. Yeah, bubbles are quite deadly. Did you know that? I didn't. Pound fire, I thought you can. That's what it meant, isn't it? Oh, Scorpion's really good. I mean, Scorpion's excellent. I don't think anyone should be moaned about. I mean, this is quite a simple game. You probably, it does feel a bit basic. I don't think this, to be honest, it's nice. The graphics quite nice. It works all right, but it's not very exciting. About 9 months, I think. The end wasn't the jam, or thereabouts. But a lot of the games are. I mean, there's such the variety of games is quite high. Some are really quite in depth. You get the pun. Yeah, I find that if I'm being honest, it works. It looks quite nice in game anyway. It's really straightforward, really simple. Play it a few times. And move on, really. It's not one of the stronger games in the competition, to be honest. I know, Nivri. What? Fancy that. Fancy that. So actually making games and then even sell them. What sorcery is this? Right, next up, okay, burn. What? Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Notepads, that best you can do? Jesus, wet. Sorry, but sort yourself out. We should releasing something. Put a decent default tool in. $68K assembly as well. Bloody hell. This is that's a good effort. Not many assembly games in this. There are a few. Press 1. That's what it says, isn't it? Right, this is deciding not to do anything. So that's a bit unfortunate. Numpad. No. No dice. No dice. Right, let's do it from DOS again. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, this is a game I'm not going to play. Looks, it's just not working on this machine. Unfortunately, bit of a shame, actually. So yeah, I had to unfortunately write that one off. Okay, that's a shame. I'd like to have played it. I thought that should be quite cool to try. But yeah, not on this machine, sadly. So yeah, sorry about that, Burn Author. That'd be very good and very impressive to do that in assembly, but I can't try it out. One of those things that happens now and again. That's 2 games that we can't play, unfortunately, now. So we are getting towards the end. We've got an Amos game here.
Movimiento Constante. Más difícil.
What am I doing here? I don't understand this.
Movimiento Constante. Más difícil.
Push tank colors together. Okay. Hang on.
Movimiento
What?
Constante. Más difícil.
Push two colors together.
Movimiento Constante. Más difícil.
Really, really baffled.
Movimiento Constante.
Oh dear. That also that speech.
Difícil.
It's just you had to wait for that to finish every time. That's annoying. So they ran the positions. It seems like the wrong colours collide. You lose your health really quickly. So they start in the wrong positions, you're screwed.
Más difícil.
Right, okay, done that level. Should those blooms come back, whatever they are, asteroids? No.
Movimiento Constante.
This is a thing.
Más difícil.
I kind of see how it works. It just feels like there's a lot to do better. Oh no.
Movimiento Constante.
Yeah, okay. Shall we
Más difícil.
get out of that? I think we should. Well, thanks, Rob. That's a good introduction. Yes. That was certainly a thing that happened. I can't say that is one of my favourite games in this jam, put it that way. Thanks for you're still in there. Thanks for hanging about. Appreciate you watching the stream. Whoops, thought I'd move that about. Right, I think this is the last game. I'm going to surprise you, Mitch. But I don't know. So it's functionals. Yeah, it did kind of function. Just it feels like it needs more work.
The House of the Dead.
No, this is Rob Smith's game, which I played before. If you haven't seen this before, this is basically like you can play it as light gun. It's basically a light gun shooter. Yeah, I played this before, so you might have seen me play this before on stream. You might play it yourself at Christmas. But this is quite cool.
US Gold present from Sega.
Good timing.
Bingo!
Outrun.
Thanks for that. Thanks for being cat as well. Not what I needed. To start this game. I mean, it definitely qualifies for the arcade part, doesn't it? No denying that. This is pretty cool. Again, Namos, really good Namos demonstration here. There's work for light gun. So you got light gun and a CRT. Definitely want to try. It's pretty simple, but it's pretty well done as well. Some people did. I know some people sort of moan about the collision detection or the accuracy, but I think that's pretty good. I don't really have an issue. Not really seeing the problems here. Go the same loop again, but it's harder each time. I load it all from disk constantly, really. The oh dear. Hi, Caster's caller, welcome in. This is quite neat. What's the size of this game? I don't know. Top of my head. It's quite big though. I think it's in files. In terms of the file size, it's easily biggest game in the Jam.
The House of the Dead. Bunnies.
Right, one will go while we're here. I think it's the final game as well. So, you know, sod it. I don't think there's any other games for us to play. I think I played them all. Apart from the two that don't work. Got to reload. It is nicely done. It's a really good example of guess doing this sort of thing in Amos, which probably wasn't really designed for. But Rob knows what he's doing, Ramos, doesn't he? As we've seen plenty of times. I think Rob did a video on this, possibly. Yeah, it's on YouTube, I think. You can find it on YouTube, his YouTube channel. Have a look on there. From a few months ago. Yeah, and the source code as well, of course. I think that does exist. As Rob's quite good at doing that. It's pretty clever stuff now, I think. Definitely worth having a look. Hence the Christmassy theme.
The House of the Dead Bunnies.
But yeah, I like that one anyway. Played it before, obviously, so I know what it's like. But pretty good. Pretty fun. Quite short. Yeah, there's not a lot to it really, but it's a really good tech demo really, of this sort of game on the Amiga from Amos. Works for light gun. Quite a fun concept. I think the collision detection and everything, the controls work really good. I don't think there's an issue. See players as well. No megabyte space required for this, which answers the question. Yes, I did say that's on his YouTube channel. You can find it on there. As long as you've got his channel, you're fine. I feel like you should be subbed to that anyway, if you're not. The opposite videos are really good. Of course, consistently good. And interesting, so he does some clever stuff. So definitely worth checking out his channel. I think that's everything. I don't think there's any more. I think obviously there's one game that didn't work. so we couldn't play that. So we've probably done a bit sooner than I thought we'd be. So those games are quite short, which probably helped as well. But yeah, so 20 games. I played 18 of them. 2 didn't work. And yeah, there's some really good stuff there. My favourites definitely Double Brew Ninja and Echodrome, probably the top 2 games. But also Blue and Red, really good. Really enjoyed that as well. Cake Rush is quite fun. Wings of Fear 2 demo was excellent. Creepy Crawlers is good. So yeah, some really good ones there. I'll have to do my ratings pretty soon on the site. So yeah, the itch page, there's a pin thing there, Mitch put in. Also X Mark Jam as well. If you wanted to think as well, if you haven't seen it enough times. But do have a look. Make sure you play these games when you got the time. Before we can, you got I think got a day and 15 hours left or whatever it is now. To vote on the games on the itch page. So get your votes in. All out of 5. So yeah, there were some very good games there. Various states have been finished, as it always is. You know, it's always a mixed bag with game jams, as we know. Some look really good. You know, some games I think are quite promising as well. Like Pauldron is good. I think that could be a really good game when it's done. Also, Wings of Fear 2 as well. Strike Force Omega could be good. So yeah, there's quite a decent selection there. Obviously, Mike Kite can get to work. Burner can get to work on this machine, which is a shame. I'd like to play both of those, really. They both look interesting in their own way. And I'd like to be able to give them a go, but it wasn't to be on here. So yeah, overall, good work. Well done, everyone. Even the games that weren't so good. You know, well done. He got an entry in. And hopefully it was a good experience. And it was a lot of fun to work on. So yeah, really good stuff. So well done, everybody who took part. Well done, Cabby, for running it, as always. Yeah, a lot of stuff to try here. I think it's a really good standard overall, and some good ideas. Some weren't done so well. Some could have been better, but overall, it's a good selection. So yeah, great to see so many new games, isn't it? It's just a wonderful selection, really. You get this many to try out. So much fun to go through them all. So yeah, I have to go back have a think about the ratings, like in relation to now I've played almost all of them. I think they're 2 obvious standouts for me, and a couple of others that are close to that, not quite there, but like the second tier just below it. So yeah, really good. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, really good stuff. Your game was obviously one of the highlights for me. Try to pick a winner out of those 2 is gonna be hard, but 35 out of 5. No doubt about it for me. Before we leave for the evening, I'm going to have a quick check to see who is online. This is going purple again. We're done now anyway, it doesn't matter. I think Cammy's on, okay. Must be very early for her. Early in the morning. Oh, God's sake. Has that gone off? Gone off. Anyway, no worries. We'll doesn't really matter. I can turn it off anyway. So yeah. Right. Right, we're done. So thank you all for hanging out tonight. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I thought it had a lot of fun there. overall. It's something different. So yeah, really good stuff. See all those games. Should we go see Cammy tonight? I think we probably should. Don't get Ray Cammy very often, obviously, the time difference. So it's a bit of a rare event for me. So thanks everyone who's been in tonight. I appreciate your company. Thanks for sticking it out. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you perhaps would try, if you haven't done so yet, try some of those games out. Have a look, see what you think. I'll certainly think about my scores very carefully on those. And what it makes me to say, yeah, thank you to, yeah, Damien, Unicron, Acid Bottle, Rob, Nifrig, hi Agnes, can see you, Paul Tal as well, Mitch, of course, Archerist, Dan, everyone's been tonight. Thank you so much, Pete, as well. Thank you so much, all. If I missed you all, apologies. I know it's been lurking as well. Thanks very much for coming to see me. Great fun as ever. So just to let you know, before we finish, I'll be back on Tuesday next week, not Monday. I'm on Tuesday. So don't tune in Monday. I won't be here. You'll be waiting a long time for anything to happen. And next week, I am going to start my occasional series on, in the theme of this, really, looking at some Amiga games that were released in the last sort of decade or so in general. Including some of the ones we missed in the past or not played for ages. So yeah, look at a more general look at modern Amiga games, but not that modern, you know, not like hot off the press modern, but from the last sort of 8 to 10 years, say, and going back through some of those. So, excuse play Nifty's games again at some point. That'll be on the list. Not sure exactly when, but they'll be coming up. So yeah, look forward to that. That should be good. Maybe some games you might have missed or went under the radar a little bit as well. So you can perhaps give those some exposure. I think that'd be cool. Right, I'm done. That's as far as we're going to go for tonight. So, thank you all again. We'll go see Cammy tonight. I'll be there for a little while for bed. And yeah, we'll see you again next week, all being well. So, have a lovely weekend, folks, whatever you're up to. Don't forget Discord as well, !Discord. If you're not in Discord, you can join that, feel free. Everyone is welcome to join. And don't forget as well the YouTube channel, !YouTube, which of course has lots of old VODs and the like on there. You can relive the glory days. It's wonderful. So if you haven't given that a sub yet, I would appreciate it very much. I think that's pretty much it as far as we go. Cheers, Tim. So yeah, I'll have to shut up shop for the night. I'll have to wind down a little bit, and we'll be back again next week, as usual. Right. Cheers, everyone. Great to see you all again, as always. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you out and about elsewhere. If not, hopefully back here on Tuesday. Have a good one, folks. And as always, bye for now.